Hello everybody and welcome back to today's marvelous new video. Today we have a very interesting video. We're talking about the world's most haunted art pieces. Now I'm not sure if I believe in that concept, a haunted art piece, but for the fun of it, let's have a look at a few, shall we? If you're ready, buckle in and let's get started. The first one we're talking about is Edvard Munch's The Dead Mother. It is believed that the spirit of anguish and pain that the artist felt when he lost his mother at only the age of 5 from tuberculosis is still living in all of his paintings. He is most known for the painting The Scream that inspired the killer's mask in the movie Scream. The painting features a child, a small little girl, I'd say about the age of 4, that is standing in front of a bed that looks to have a dead person in it, and it looks to be a woman. The woman looks pale, frail, and sunk into the bed like she's been dead for a few days. The child looks to be scared and covering her ears. Over the last 100 years that the painting was around, people claimed all sorts of things. Claimed that the little girl's sweet little eyes follow them all around, everywhere they go, filled with fear and darkness. And sometimes you can even hear the sheets in the bed rustling as if someone is moving. It is also said that the girl not only moves in the painting, but also leaves the painting all in itself, which is crazy if you ask me. Now, of course, this whole thing stems back from the feelings of anguish, darkness, sadness, fear that the artist felt when he lost his mother. That's why people believe all of his paintings are haunted, because of that dark energy. It is also said that if you look at it very closely, you can feel the anguish, the darkness, the sadness that the artist felt when drawing that. Now, I don't know about you, but when I look at it, I don't really feel anything. I mean, it looks unsettling, don't get me wrong, but it also doesn't seem haunted to me, is what I'm trying to say. The next one we're talking about is the infamous portrait of Bernardo De Galvez. He was a military leader that played a huge role during the Revolutionary War, born in 1746 and died in 1786 at the age of 40, which it's very young, right? Now, of course, because he was such a hero, the city of Galveston, Texas is named after him. There is also a hotel that is named after him, in which the portrait resides right now. However, the Galvez Hotel is now known as the most haunted hotel in that area. Guests and employees at the hotel have spotted a bunch of ghosts and activities and just a lot of paranormal stuff happening at the corridor in which the portrait resides. The portrait in and at itself looks very normal. However, throughout the many years that the portrait has been around, it is said that a dark spirit had found its home in that portrait, and it still possesses it to this day. Many people have claimed feeling cold and uneasy when in the presence of the portrait. And of course, the classic, people claimed that Bernardo's eyes follow them everywhere they go. However, the most interesting part is if you don't ask Bernardo's permission to take a picture of the portrait, it is believed that most probably the picture would be blurred and unclear at all. And no matter what you do, you cannot catch a clear shot of him. It's also believed that you'll be cursed forever by the evil spirit possessing that portrait. So I guess it's just better to ask for permission. However, I'm not quite sure how would he be able to say yes or no. Or am I just missing something? I don't know. The next one, and the most infamous definitely, is the painting of the Anguish Man. I bet you've seen this around somewhere at some point in your life because it is really, really infamous. It is also known as one of the most scariest painting on earth. This painting features a red man that looks to be on fire with a look of terror and fear in his eyes. He looks to be melting from, being on fire. The artist who painted this is unknown to this day. Nobody knows who painted this. Years later, a man inherited this art piece from his grandmother that kept it in her attic for 25 years, claiming that the painting is very haunted and it's evil. She claimed she heard strange noises and people talking and a man weeping in the middle of the night coming from that painting. She also saw a strange man lurking in her house in the middle of the night. Now, this man still claims to this day that he still has paranormal experiences from that painting. What is very interesting though is that he has created a full-on YouTube channel dedicated to the Anguish Man's paintings and his activities around it. The YouTube channel's name is The Anguish Man, and I'll play some of the clips. Okay, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more of these, don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to do more. I'll see you, lovey-dovey's, in my next one. Goodbye.